Yeah.
I promote the spiritual knowledge for His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, my spiritual master. I tell everybody to go on the street and chant the holy names Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Uplift people's knowledge and consciousness to supreme consciousness to love the Lord.
Right.
Yes.
So being a Lord Krishna devotee, you are like distributing the books.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So are you pricing anything for these books?
We ask for donations.
They are the free donations.
Yeah, donations.
Right.
Donations, yeah.
Right. So even through like free donations, why the people who are not like interested to take these books?
Well, some people are, some people are not. There's two different people in the world. There's demigods and demons, asura and asuras. So people that have God consciousness, they don't eat meat, fish, or eggs. They don't gamble. They don't drink alcohol, smoke, and they don't have sex outside of marriage.
Yeah.
These people are godly. Then there's people who do not follow the principles. They just want sex, money, meat, drugs. These people are not godly.
Right.
They are only for themselves.
Yeah.
They don't care about anybody else.
Right.
So there's two people in the world.
Yeah.
So you have to love God, then you can give to others. First, yourself has to love. That's why I chant the holy name of Krishna at home. Then I go out and distribute to myself. Because if I don't have God's love in my heart,
Yeah.
then I cannot give to anybody else.
Right. Right. So, okay. So like I think you are not married.
No.
Yeah. So if I want to like this almost 4 books, will you give it for me freely?
Okay.
It's like donation.
Yeah.
You are not pricing anything. Right. So it means you are promoting the Lord Krishna,
Yeah.
and you want that to visit the Isckon temple.
Yes, yes. We have two Isckon temples. We have one in Abbots and one in Attapur.
Okay.
So I'm staying in Attapur, and I travel the world. I go all over Australia, Africa, Japan, Fiji, everywhere, Europe, and I promote Krishna consciousness. We are from the International Society for Krishna Consciousness.
Okay. So what's the reason you had become the like a big devotee for Lord Krishna? What's the main reason?
Well, I was a musician and a DJ, and I got tired of being up late at night playing this music and everybody drinking, smoking. And there was no happiness.
Yeah.
And then I found this music.
Yeah.
I play music, I'm a musician,
Yeah.
and I like the music, and I serve Krishna through my music, and that is more fulfillment, more happiness.
That's your more happiness.
Yeah, much more happiness.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So you think that being with God is most happiness?
Yes.
If not, see, everybody think that money is the most important. So what's your opinion on money?
You cannot take money with you when you die.
Yeah.
You cannot buy happiness. There's a song by the Beatles, Can't Buy Me Love. So, with all the money in the world, you cannot buy back any time that you wasted.
Yeah.
So, Krishna is in control of money. If you worship Krishna, you always have the things that you need.
Right.
Money comes and goes. It's a material thing, but your soul is most important. That's what we want. That's why when I distribute these books to people, I say, we don't want your money, we just want you to read the books. That is most important. I, for many years, tried to become rich, but it made me go crazy.
Crazy.
So now I find peace in these literatures.
Right.
Yeah.
See, I think you saw different people while giving these books.
Oh, yes.
So what were their opinions and like how are they?
It depends. There, like I said, there's two different people in the world.
Two types of people.
Yeah, asura and sura, demons and devotees.
Yeah.
People that don't love God and people that love God.
Yeah.
So, some way, somehow, you try to give a book to somebody,
Yeah.
and if you just touch the book, it could change your life.
Right.
Everybody is searching for happiness in
Yeah.
this world,
Yeah.
but the reason they don't know how to do it, they find it in other things.
Yeah.
So, if we give them Krishna, which is in your heart, then one day they will be fully awakened and they'll say, this is who I'm looking for. Not my wife, not my best friend, not my mom, not my dad, but this is Krishna. He is the one I'm really looking for.
Yeah. So Krishna is everything for you.
Yes.
Yes. So Lord Krishna is everything for you. So what's your suggestion to the people? Some of the people like they don't believe the God and they don't like respect this Hinduism, and the most of the people are mostly like towards the money. So what's your comments on them?
Well, you have to find a pure devotee of Krishna, which I believe is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. He's a pure devotee of Krishna, and he can give freely love of Godhead.
Yeah.
and if you associate with other like-minded people, then you will also be able to think about Krishna. Um, these things will purify our heart and our conscience, because our mind is polluted like a dirty glass.
Yeah.
And you have to clean the glass by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Yeah.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
It means that was a powerful slogan.
Yes, very
It's so powerful.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Yes,
So it can change the people mindset and also the behavior.
Yeah, but-
See, if I say that Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, so that my behavior and I will be changed.
Yeah.
Right.
Y-
Do you-
yeah, but you also have to have a desire to serve God, because the path of Krishna consciousness is not an easy path. You have to sacrifice and give up some unwanted habits that you have to give up.
Yeah.
But it is a happy path, but not an easy path.
Yeah. So if I sacrifice my all the bad habits and if I pray the Lord Krishna, so one day I will be successful and I will be happiest person.
And you will be able to get out of this horrible material world and go back to the spiritual world. That's what we want, to get out of here and go back home, back to
Go
God.
back home.
Yeah, back home.
Right. See, nowadays most of the people going on success, they are always depending on money and relations. So what do you mean by success in your life?
Success means serving Krishna. If you serve Krishna and the Guru and the spiritual master, your life is a success.
Right. It is called as a success.
Success,
You
yes.
believe that it is a success.
Yeah, because a human being has logic to think. An animal, it cannot read. An animal cannot pray. An animal eats, sleeps, mates, and defends. A human can do that, but a human has a special function. He can have logic and worship God. So don't misuse this life that you have. You have a rare human body. Not everybody can get a human body. There is pigs, dogs, cats, UFOs, all kinds of things. But a human can worship God. So don't spoil your life. Use it properly for the service of the Lord, and go back to Radha Krishna.
Right. So what are the difficulties that you faced while going here and there? I think you had faced some difficulties with the people. So what were the difficulties you faced?
Pretty women, fast cars, sex, drugs, rock and roll, alcohol, all kinds of things. It will always be there. Pornography will always be there. Gambling will always be there. Hatred, guns, these things will always be there. You have a choice what you want to do in your life. How do you want to live your life? Do you want to live a good quality life, or do you want it to be like a bad person in the street? Before I came here, I was a very bad person.
Right.
So that's another reason why I come to India, because India has a spiritual knowledge. Unfortunately, most people now in India are turning to the West, but there is some spiritual culture in India. That's why I live here, because we have the teachings of Lord Krishna in India. That's why I call India my home.
Yeah, right. See, just now you said that you are bad before you when you entered this. So now you are a good person. Yes, you are a devotee of Lord Krishna, right, brother? So what do you say that? What is the difference between the rich and poor, as per you?
The difference in, well, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor as long as you serve Krishna, because if you love, you can use money in the service of Krishna, and so it doesn't really matter if you're rich or poor. That has nothing to do with it. What really has to do is your bhakti, your devotion. I mean, my mother is rich, but I whatever money she gives me, I use for the service of God. So rich or poor that doesn't make a difference. What makes a difference is how much you love God. Yeah, that's what matters.
Right. So finally, I had a small question. So what's your opinion? The people who don't take these books. So what's your opinion on them?
Their life is very risky and very unfortunate.
If they don't take the books, they were risky.
Yeah,
if they take the book, they were like happy.
Very unfortunate. Well, yeah, like very unfortunate. Some people may already have the books. Some people are not ready for the books.
Yeah.
Some people they don't have time. There's a different factors involved.
Yeah.
See, only Krishna knows what's really going on.
Okay.
But my job is to present to everybody. Please take. If they want to give some donation, they can give. If not, my most important business is to preach the gospel of Krishna. and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.